The Syrian army has found a large amount of weapons and equipment left behind by Daesh terrorists, some of which are Israeli and U.S. made. The discovery was made during an operation in Deir Zor province. The weapons include explosive devices, landmines, and various types of ammo. The Syrian army said this shows the scale of the direct and systematic support provided to Daesh by regional and Western states. During the past several years, Damascus on many occasions accused Washington and Tel Aviv of direct and indirect support of Daesh terrorist group. Our correspondent in Damascus says the discovery of the weapons once again proves that the U.S. and some of its regional European allies support the Daesh terrorists. Take a listen.
This is not the first time that the Syrian army finds such a large amount of weapons. Also, definitely, so this is not a surprise for the Syrian army, but this definitely proves once again the amount of support, how much support those terrorists were getting, whether from Western countries, European countries, the United States, or even Turkey, since that it is on the borderline over there. They have been smuggling the weapons from Turkey, from areas from Iraq. And definitely there are many countries known to be supportive to those terrorist groups because they fight the Syrian army eventually, like Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Many of the confiscated weapons were actually U.S. and Israeli made. There were even weapons that were NATO made, such as, for example, a cannon that has a 40-kilometer range of fire. So you can imagine how much support and from how many countries, let's say, those Daesh terrorists have been getting for the past several years here, particularly here, speaking about in Syria, at least, not in Iraq. And those were the final areas that Daesh were positioned in the Syrian army, where the Syrian army found those weapons and ammunition. So it was actually expected that a large amount of weapons will be found over there in that area.